Hey everybody, it's S-Man Summer Ballistic, and today I'm bringing you a kind of a wishy-washy topic. I don't know if it's like... I don't really know what to call the topic, really. I went to go see Iron Man 3 last night, and I have mixed feelings on it. Of course, I'm going to say this right now. This commentary is spoiler-filled. Do not watch if you do not want your experience of Iron Man 3 ruined. Or in general, any, like, fucking superhero movie that has come out in the last 10 years or so. I'm feeling weird about Iron Man 3. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about if I liked it, didn't like it, or like hated it even. Like there's a level of me that goes like they fucked up big time on this movie. Let's start on the thing that got to me the most. The trailer for this movie resembled that of The Dark Knight Rises, where it was like, I'm the Mandarin, I'm going to break the Iron Man. I'm like how Bane was like, I'm going to break the Batman. Wait, I have a cup for this specifically. How Bane was like, I'm going to break the Batman. Like that was cool. I thought that was like a cool plot line. If you go to Iron Man 3 expecting the Mandarin, prepare for a shock, you motherfuckers. Guess what? Like, the Mandarin only shows up, like, actually in, like, TV shots. Like, he's never, like, there. And, spoiler alert, the big spoiler of the movie, the Mandarin is an actor. Oh, fuck, Marvel, look what you just did. Okay, that's stupid as shit, first of all. They could have taken that in such a different direction. Marvel, what the hell, guys? The Mandarin is an actual... This is the comic book nerd in me. If you guys don't know, I am a big fucking comic book nerd. The Mandarin is an actual comic book villain. He's a big Iron Man villain. He has magic rings for... Well, alien rings, but like he calls them magic. He has rings, for Christ's sake, that like he can teleport, do all sorts of shit. That's very important to Avengers 2, which is going to have Thanos in it, who uses the power rings, basically, in the Infinity Gauntlet, or hopefully that's what they're going to be doing. But okay, it was a good movie. Aside from the fucking Mandarin bullshit, it was good. Okay, actually I can't say that. Okay, they in this movie they took from comic books. Extremis, the comic book series, I read it kinda. I watched the videos on it, but Extremis is I don't think it's portrayed as it is in the book. I can't remember. It's a while ago that I watched the thing, but it's weird. It gives Aldrich Killian the fucking the ability to breathe fire and melt people, and I'm like, what the hell is this? This is weird. People, that's not what happens. Aldrich Killian in the comic book kills himself. He shoots himself. I know it's a Disney movie. I know they couldn't show that. But that was such a moment in that movie that I okay, I'm going all over the place. I know with this commentary, I'm just ranting here. This is a rant video, but there's a point in this where Aldrich Killian or Guy Pearce's character goes, "You want the Mandarin? Well, I am the Mandarin." And at that point, I was like, "Are you really the Mandarin? Are you Aldrich Killian? You're in fucking Extremis." I don't think that the Mandarin was even involved in Extremis. It just bugs me. They do unnecessary things that shouldn't even happen. Like, if you change a minor thing, like, let's say, okay, Ben Kingsley as the Mandarin was okay. The Mandarin is actually Chinese, but Ben Kingsley could have fucking killed as this role. He could have, like from the trailer. Oh, by the way, trailer lines aren't even in the movie, which is such a piss off. I hate when they do that. There's a line when Ben Kingsley says, "Do you want an empty life or a meaningful death?" And that is not said in the movie, I don't think. And then he also says shit like, well, he's like, he did say this. He does say, "I consider myself a teacher." And then he says, but he doesn't say this in the movie. He's like, "Lesson number 1. Heroes. There is no such thing." And then fucking boom, 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 music plays, and like nothing intense happens in that situation where the bomb is like the building is exploding as shown in the trailer. The music set in that situation was not good at all. I didn't feel like it was like the trailer. The trailer is so misleading for this movie. I think I said that already, but it does show you that, like, it's like, oh, Tony Stark's gonna break, shit's gonna happen, it's gonna be crazy, he's gonna have to pull through. Something that is in the trailer is that Iron Man is having anxiety issues, and that was portrayed very well. That was shown very well in this movie. I'll give him that, but it wasn't resolved even, I don't think. I didn't feel like it was anyway. It was just like, yeah, here we have he has anxiety. Never mind, no he doesn't. It's like, what the hell was that all about then? Like, seriously, you can't just not have it. I wanted him to overcome the anxiety. I wanted him to beat it. I didn't want him to just say, like, it's gone. It's okay. What else? What else? The ending of this movie confused the shit out of me, because it makes me feel like they're done. They're done with Iron Man, which sucks because it's a huge selling point for me on the Avengers. I love Tony Stark in the Avengers, but the ending of this movie is literally him getting the arc reactor taken out of his chest, and I'm like, but isn't that kind of the Iron Man thing that makes him Iron Man? He also blows up all of his suits, and he claims that the suit was a cocoon. And it makes it sound like the suit is a bad thing, but I'm like, dude, the suit is what made you, like, all this, it made you better. Well, it didn't make him better. I mean, like, he was going to be a better guy in general. But I mean, like, it made him more of, like, yeah, I'm going to save people. You're going to fucking save people in Iron Man suit. You're not going to save people with Tony Stark. Well, let's see you run into a building with no weapons like that and see if you can save a bunch of people about to get shot. The movie is good for people who aren't comic book fans. If you're going into it and you say it's amazing, I'll understand. I'll be like, yeah, I get it. I get it. This movie, like, divides the fan base, I feel. It's going to be either people are going to hate it. Well, I mean the plot twist. People are going to hate the plot twist. Or people are going to love it. Well, not love it. I mean, they're going to like it because nobody really cares, I guess. But there are things that it just... I don't know how Avengers 2 is going to roll out now. Apparently no Iron Man. Like, what the fuck? I want to get this point across, too. It's a 7 out of 10, definitely. The movie is 7 out of 10. But in saying that, if this is the best Phase 2 Marvel movie until Avengers 2, I am afraid. Because it's a good movie, but I mean, like, it shouldn't. If you're like looking at that movie and be like, oh god, no other Marvel movie is gonna top this one, I'm afraid, because that scares the shit out of me. A trailer in the previews was Thor 2: The Dark World. That looks great. I'm excited for that, but I shouldn't be. I'm learning that it's stupid of me to get excited for these movies because I let myself down with what's the word? I set the expectations too high of these movies because I'm so into superhero movies. Like, I can't okay, Shane Black, good job. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is a good movie, but I mean, like, what you did with Iron Man 3, who makes the decision on the trailer, by the way? Who makes that? I'm going back to the trailer. I don't care. That's what bothered me the most. I went into a movie expecting a darker tone of Iron Man 3, but I got the same movie, basically, that has been around for, like, the past, since 2008. And that's okay, I guess. Okay, I'm a minority who liked Iron Man 2 more than Iron Man 1. I don't really like Origins. Like, that kind of movie bugs me. But like, who makes the decisions on the trailer? Who said, like, okay guys, here's the trailer, it's gonna be amazing, watch this. But then they put it together, and the guy someone must have been like, guys, this isn't the movie. And then they were like, nah, it's cool, no, the logic behind it, I think, is like they're like, it'll surprise them. Fuck that. Who wants to go to, like, that'd be like showing a 007, I don't know, heart surgery attack or some shit. I don't know what they'd call it. Skyfall 2. And they'd show it and it'd be all intense, and then it would be My Little Pony. Like, who the fuck thinks that's a good idea? Like, what a shot in the dark that was in the conference room. But that basically ends what I want. If you want to go see this movie, message me on Twitter, please. I want to talk about this movie. Add me on Skype after you talk to me. So thanks guys for listening to me rant. Bye.